Israel. My name is Arya Benasik of the New Covenant Congregation of Israel, located at 7631 Sharon Lakes Road, Suite E in Charlotte, North Carolina. You may contact us at 704-553-7625, or you can visit our website at www.nccischarlotte.com. Guys, we are back, and we are back with the fourth part and the conclusion of our presentation titled Paganism, a Hidden Religion. And the purpose of airing this program is really and truly to provoke thought. It is to invoke thought, rather. It is to bring to your attention some things that are very, 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 very important and very pivotal to your salvation, your eternal life. And that is your religious practice, your chosen theology. You know, what we are doing and what we have been doing for the past several weeks now is placing a lot of things on the table spiritually and ecclesiastically to see the root, to see the history and the origin of them, to see whether or not they are from the Most High Himself, if they are His directives, His dictates, His commandments, statutes, and ordinances that we are practicing, His culture, or if they are precepts of men, and if they are precepts of, I hate to say it, Satan. So you be the judge. You be the judge based upon the information that we have to offer you today, as we have done the past several weeks regarding this program, Paganism, a Hidden Religion. We got a lot to cover today. I'm going to introduce our elder. He is a counselor of NCCI Charlotte, New Covenant Congregation of Israel, Elder Yaakov Ben Yisrael. Shalom, Elder brother. It's a pleasure again, Elder, to have you on the program and to sup from your wisdom and from your experience as it relates to this topic, this subject, and to certainly share with the audience your views and your perspectives on this subject, paganism, a hidden religion. Pleasure to be here. Okay. Last week we stopped with Constantine and Constantine's strategy of bringing pagans and Christians under one umbrella, under one pagan umbrella. And he did this by nullifying the fourth commandment, which states that you should remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Constantine says that you shall now remember the first day, Sunday, Venerable Day Solis, and keep it holy. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and springboard into our show by segueing into this conversion, into this what you call the apparition, apparition that he received. We have a lot of scriptures to also go over with you as it relates to this topic, and we're going to be looking at iconoclasm, okay, icons. The veneration of icons, which I'm quite sure many of you have in your churches or hanging from your dashboard or in your homes. We do not have this program established to judge you, to slam you. People, trust me, we are facilitating this program. We're producing this program because we love you. We love humanity, and we want everyone who picks up the Bible from Genesis to Revelations to have a clear understanding of what the Most High requires of us. That's the only thing that we're doing, okay? It doesn't matter what you call yourself. It doesn't matter where you come from. We're all the sons and the children of Adam and Eve. They were created to serve the Most High. We got to get back on that path, okay? All right, with that said, let's go ahead and open up with our secular clip here, courtesy of A&E. We have a release from them to educate you, okay? All right, here we go.
That the would-be emperor has a vision. It is an apparition that will change Constantine's life.
Now let me stop right there, okay, here, because I'm a little slow. Elder, what is an apparition?
An apparition, as they're using it there, is a sighting, a vision, something that a person sees from the heavens or from their experience. Okay,
all right. And what we're going to see is what scholars say that he perhaps had an apparition of.
Yes.
Okay.
1,700 years. Looking Constantine sees the sign of the cross on the face of the sun. Up until this time, Constantine has been a traditional pagan, worshiping the gods of Rome. Now he is confronted with the miraculous symbol of the forbidden Christian religion. At the same time, he hears an awesome voice announce his destiny.
And then he hears the voice say to him, "You are to conquer in this sign." And so he realizes that it's through Christ that he's going to win this battle.
Okay. All right, Elder. Now, just to go back over a little bit of what we went over last week, the sign that he saw, if we can go ahead and get a shot here on our slide, our secondary information, or a slide here. What he actually saw was what they call the cross, okay? And this is the cross that's on the Pope's lapel, right? But it is also the same cross that Constantine adopted from the pagan devotees of Tammuz, okay? A Babylonian god. We now see the cross come in with association of the sun, okay? And supposedly Constantine actually saw the cross in the sun, right? But we're going to have our historians tell us exactly what Constantine saw, and basically leave it up to the viewers, you know,
to judge.
To judge, absolutely. Okay.
He's successful. They beat the opponent. He is established as the sole emperor of the western part of the empire. And ever after that, he's a Christian.
And so it was that the tiny sect of a Jerusalem rebel conquers the Roman Empire. The conversion of Constantine is one of the most important turning points in Christian history. Constantine immediately rewards his newly embraced religion by issuing the Edict of Milan, declaring official tolerance for Christianity throughout the empire. The Roman persecutions are over forever. In 323 AD, Constantine marches against the Eastern Augustus, the pagan Licinius, and defeats him after 2 years of war. Constantine is now the sole ruler of both East and West. The ceremonies to celebrate the reunification of the empire are